Where you at? Where you been? Taking pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad dog, we don't count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hundred on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips. More time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion Tennessee Titans and the champions of the NFC. Final game of the season. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Greg, it has been a long run to get here. 2 weeks of build-up, the media day, the radio interviews. It's all over now. Finally, it's time for football, and for these players, the long wait is almost over.
One thing, Mike, every single one of these players and coaches in their mind right now is saying the exact same thing. Let's just kick the ball off already. We're tired of talking about the game. We're tired of meetings and practice. It's been a long 2 weeks for both of these clubs. They're ready to get this thing kicked off, and let's decide the outcome of who's going to be Super Bowl champs on the field. And I know you and we got the best seats in the house.
First and 10 now from the 36. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Bulls are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
The 27-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Got it. Ready? Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun. Richardson. Got it. Hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
him short. Down at the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Ready? Crack all 80. Ready?
They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
Go.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Bulls. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Bulls are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. Here's Hardy now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Titans offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground and he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw. Got his man, that's Graham. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the 1st down. Here's Harris. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Encroachment defense.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. Was brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll look to throw. He'll find his tight end, it's Strange. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play here in the big game. 32 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Back to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Allen Pierce. Touchdown Titans. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Titans will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bulls offense ready to take over for their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down.
Ready? Here we go. Set.
From the gun, Richardson. Quick hitting slant there. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
Go.
On first down, it's Richardson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got it. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
It's second down.
Rattler. 70 Ranger.
A second down throw for Richardson. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
79 Broncos.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, London. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
14, Titans 7.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The Titans offense headed back to take over once more. They'll begin with first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Again, and here comes Harris. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. As we are ready to get back underway. Now they'll set up to throw. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Now, he'll air one out. That's caught! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now, Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here's Williams on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Bulls offense ready to take over once more. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns, but still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on first down. He's got it! And he will take this one in! 70 yards for the touchdown! Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Bulls have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Here's Hardy now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Titans offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin first and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. On the zone read, here's Harris. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They gain 18 yards on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll give it to Harris again. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
This one caught left side. That's straight. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Devin Witherspoon with a tight coverage as he knocks it away.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bulls offense ready to see what they can do this next possession. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10.
Ready.
Richardson fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
First down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Second and 11.
Richardson to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards. They'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 15. First down, Bulls.
18, Pioneer.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And he's in. What a try. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Bulls. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Bulls add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Open right side. That screams the tight end. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
17 yards. And the Titans, first down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks the pressure too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
He'll drop to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party on pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Carty now to add the extra point. His kick is good, and the Bulls are able to extend the lead.
17.
Here's Carty now. We're kicking away following the touchdown. Couple yards deep. He'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Titans offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up.
He'll look to throw. He takes off. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
Brings up second and 5 at the 29-yard line.
On second down, Richardson. Forced out wide. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Again, working deep downfield. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
Second and 10.
From the gun, Richardson. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll spread the formation here. See what the call is on 3rd and inches. Here's Richardson. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Rogue Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be fourth down. Now Richardson. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18. Throwing is Richardson. That is pulled in at the 5. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Bulls offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll start it here with a first and 10. Richardson going to look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Titans take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Third and 3.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
A gain of 3.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And goal.
They put Strange in motion. throwing here on 3rd and goal. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown Titans. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Titans are able to cut into the deficit. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Williams now to return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Bulls offense about ready to take over once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's 2nd and inches at the 31-yard line.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Ready?
And that one incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Drop 60, drop 60.
Throwing, Richardson. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
Line number 11.
2nd time they've
It's a gain
connected
of
on the
17
drive, and this one
yards.
goes for
First
17
down,
yards.
Bulls.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
On the give, it's Williams. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Jalen Johnson up from his corner spot to make the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Seven Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Richardson to throw. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the London first down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Looking to throw. Richardson. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. An injured player on the field. That is Myles Garrett being tended to. They cannot lose him. Without question.
Ready?
Something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday.
Hey! Hawk, 70, Hawk, 70.
They'll let Richardson run this himself.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Vikings, Cup 19, Cup 19, 79 Broncos. Ready.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And he's in. Tucker Craft. Touchdown, London. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Bulls will extend this third quarter lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Titans offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a pickup of 44 yards. That's good for a Titans first down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Harris going to get it here as we start the 4th. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
Back to throw. Through the air, connecting with Tebow. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one broken up in the end zone. And it's incomplete. Look, great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. They'll throw out of the gun. That is caught. Allen Pierce. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Titans are able to edge a bit closer. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Bulls offense ready to get back to work. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drop. 1st and 10. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he'll taken on in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Bulls. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Bulls will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no return here. This is a touchback. The Titans offense getting set to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. It's a quick throw over to Samuel. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll look to throw. Open right side. That strains the tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Gain of 28 yards. And the Titans first down. First and 10.
They'll motion over Samuel. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
A gain of 27 more yards. That's another Titans first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and
They
goal
put Strange
at
in
the
motion.
4-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown Titans. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Titans are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. Let's go.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
At the Titans 36-yard line.
On the jump. Pass for 11. Let's go. Kennedy live.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's going to let this one go deep. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Hold it ready. Get it.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
Mustang 19. Cup 19. Ready? 60 Maverick. Cup 19 tight. 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60.
Richardson. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
Gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
Buffalo 18.
They'll go. Richardson. That is caught. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that. And this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down.
just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster. Here's second down. They'll drop to throw. Got his man. That's Grant. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 8.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out back up on your own goal line, you're taking a big risk, right? It's got to be out of your hand fast. Give the quarterback somewhere to go quick. But the defense knows that. They're attacking. They're taking some chances to jump some passes. We saw it there, and they're lucky that was just a turnover instead of a pick six.
The Bulls offense ready to get back at it. Oh, victory well in hand. Still a little bit of time left here, but the defense can't stop the clock, so 3 kneel downs should be enough to end this one. Here's Gibbs, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown London. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bulls are going to extend their lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Titans offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll start out first down and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Right away, they'll... He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
The quarterback sacked. A loss of 5 yards.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, this pass rush dials in right now. They get him again. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time.
A loss of 8 yards. Another 3 and...
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Picked up by Reek Woolen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
19, Bronco lead, trap 60, trap 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. The Titans offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Viking 18.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped, 55 seconds remaining here in the game. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And this one is caught by Pierce. He's into the clear again. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Titans are able to edge a bit closer. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bulls offense starting to try out for this next possession. And with the defense out of timeouts, they cannot stop the clock. Just a couple of kneel downs should do it. On 1st down, it's Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. That's Pierce in motion. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. And they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. To throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Warriors 70. 70 Lions.
There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
70 Lions. 18. Cougar 19. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Dragons 60.
Now Richardson. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. He's got it! And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play.
Yeah, Mike, I'm not sure how popular this move is going to be on the other sideline. And listen, I understand in the huddle sometimes kind of players take it upon themselves to do things like this, but the call there has to be take a knee, move on, shake hands, and go to the locker room. But not in this case.
And this franchise has done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. So this, a well-deserved celebration down on the field. You know, Greg, it wasn't totally mistake-free, but about as solid a performance as you could hope to have on the big stage in the big game.
And to think about all the people that had their hand in this, Mike, of course we see on the field the players, their ability to perform at such a high level goes without say, but then you think of the group around them, the coaching staff, their ability to game plan, and then the front office and the GM who put this roster together. Those are the efforts of a lot of people that went into this Super Bowl victory.
Commissioner Goodell on the podium, making the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to a very worthy franchise, the champions of Super Bowl 62. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, this rap pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a bounce, bounce, bounce. I tell Shorty spin around and watch it bounce, bounce, bounce. Every time I hit the stage, I make it.